I expected more from the Oppo Reno 11 last year, given that its price point is around mga 25,000 pesos. Nag-improve kaya dito sa Oppo Reno 12. This one sports the Dimensity 7300 Energy, 6.7-inch na AMOLED display with Corning Gorilla Glass 7i ang kanang glass protection, ColorOS 14.1 inside Android 14, 50MP na triple camera lens, 32MP na kanang front-facing camera, and this is the first AI phone ni Reno series. Tara, talakayin natin. Now, itong Oppo Reno 12 na may 12256 ang kanyang storage is currently priced at 24,999. Based on my information, walang increase dito sa phone na ito. So, it's a good news para sa inyo lahat. Kung interested ka dito sa phone nito, link on the description. Now, given ito ang kanyang design, it looks nice, sleek, and I love the way it is. Honestly, for me, it looks better than the Oppo Reno 11 last year. At around mga 175 grams, this phone is quite light and very thin din siya at 7.6mm. This phone is being protected by plastic frame and plastic back, but this one sports the all-new Corning Gorilla Glass 7i. Probably not as good as the Victus, but it has a good level of protection din para sa scratch resistance. And mind you, this one also has a IP65 na dust and water resistance. And hindi ko sinabi sa inyo, ilublob nyo sa tubig like other tech bloggers out there. Now, probably one of the things na gustong-gusto ko dito sa kanya is yung kind of water ripple effect. Yung tubig dito. Parang it looks really nice pag nasuswipe ka left and right dito sa phone na ito. Ang ganda lang tingnan. And this one also supports the AI Studio, the Oppo, which in order to use the AI Studio, pindot ka na something gusto mo. Then, select yung photo dito na available sa'yo. Then, generate. Kung i-generate siya, this roughly take around mga 40-something seconds. And ang gagawin niya is yung mukha mo, i-match siya dito sa AI. So, it depends on your liking. Akin, looks like this one. Decent and maginoo. And ang dami mo naman pwede pagpilian dito. So, one to sawa ang iyong AI exploration dito. And this one is being powered by the Dimensity 7300 Energy, which is a step up from 7050 last year. And nakakuha naman siya ng roughly near 600,000 points, which is also a step up from last year. Ito ang kanang breakdown score. Ito naman score niya sa Wildlife Extreme. Ito ang kanang thermals. And ito ang kanang score dito sa Geekbench, sa CPU benchmarking, and GPU benchmarking. One thing that you should appreciate from this phone is pwede ka pa maglagay ng micro SD expansion dito sa kanya. Normally, ang mga phones at this price point, wala ka nang i-expand pa sa kanya. But thanks to Reno 12, pwede ka pa mag-expand. Now, this phone rocks a 6.7-inch na curved AMOLED display with 120Hz of screen refresh rate, and ang max brightness is 1,200 nits. Now, one thing that's good dito sa display is that infinity kanyang display dito sa gilid, which looks really nice. And of course, if you're one of my followers, alam mo, mahiling naman ako sa mga curved screen displays. If you're scrolling through sa mga social media, expect this phone to be good performer siya dahil maganda naman kanyang refresh rate. And scrolling dito sa phone nito, you'd really enjoy it talaga. And this phone also has a level 1 wideband security level, so we can watch HD naman dito, one to sawa. While watching my favorite show dito sa YouTube, enjoyable, okay nga na display, I love the way it is, and it's really punchy ang mga color. So definitely good sa kanyang display. So since this phone has dual speakers, isa dito sa taas and the other ones here sa ilalim, check lang natin yung sounds niya. Well, honestly, kaya niya i-set up to 300% ng kanyang max volume. But for me, it's decent but not loud enough. There are other mid-ranger na mas malakas pa sa sounds niya, kahit 300% pa to. Now, pagdating naman sa gaming, these are the best graphical experience na nakuha ko from Call of Duty Mobile and Fahrenheit 84. Call of Duty Mobile, expect mo okay naman ka ng gameplay doon. Wala namang mafe-feel na frame drops, maganda ka ng display, okay ka ng response sa screen. Honestly, playing for 30 minutes dito sa Call of Duty Mobile, expect mo sobrang good ang kanang gameplay. And pagdating naman sa Fahrenheit 84, even though na pwede mo sagad tong kanyang graphical settings, but mafe-feel mo ang lag dito sa Fahrenheit 84. So, ginawa ko, I lowered down the graphical settings just to be able to play it a little bit more smoother. So, expect mo sa Genshin Impact, medyo mahirapan din tong phone na ito. But overall, it was able to give me a good gaming experience. Yun nga lang, hindi mo kaya isagad ang kanang graphical settings. Expect some lags along the way, kaya binaba mo kunti ang kanang graphical settings, and pinakamainit na na-achieve nito after 1 hour is around mga 46 degrees Celsius. Napag-usapan natin kanyang camera. Last year, sinabi ko si Reno 11, not good ang kanyang camera. Yellowish, and pag kumukuha ka ng mga full shot, medyo blurred. Hindi ako happy sa kanyang performance. Would the Reno 12 change my mind? This one sports a 50MP na main camera sensor with OIS, 8MP na ultra-wide lens with 112 degrees na field of view, 2MP na macro lens, which for me, I think it's a little bit senseless, and it can let me shoot up to 4K in 30. Ang front-facing camera is always a awesome na 32MP na front-facing camera, which can let you shoot up to 4K in 30. So let's start off with some of the outdoor shot dito from the Reno 12 5G. Nakita natin on this shot, pag zoom in natin dito sa mga puno na ito, no, you'll see the leaves is a little bit more softer na, hindi na siya ganun ka-sharp. But dito naman sa kanyang front, looks okay pa naman. And looking at some of these greens, it looks nice. And makita mo mga water droplets dito is still very sharp. On some flower shot like this one, you get some really nice and decent shot. And taking some building shot is okay. Medyo gloomy lang weather kaya hindi natin makapansin mga clouds. And probably one thing na gusto ko rin naman dito sa kanya is magandang kanyang separation from the background, yung kanyang subject. And this one looks pretty nice and really, really sharp. Kung mahilig ka naman sa mga animal shots, makita mo mga balahibo dito sa pusa, looks okay. But if you zoom in, it medyo looks soften na siya. But overall, this shot is not so bad after all. Take another look. Probably this shot is one of the better ones na nakuha ko dito on outdoor. Kita natin yung building is still preserved pa rin. On other cameras, nabe-blur out na yung kanyang background dito, yung kanyang tall building sa likod, sa gitna. And this shot looks pretty nice and decent as well. Now, if you're going indoor and low light, kaya naman mag-perform ng camera ni Reno 12. And taking some food shot like this, looks pretty nice. And I would say it's a lot better than the Reno 11. Kasi pansin ko, anong Reno 11 with halogen bugs and you're taking some fried food shot, ang pangit. Sobrang blurred, sobrang yellowish, na parang hindi mo maintindihan kung ba't ganun nga bang kanyang output on both Reno 11 Pro. But this time around, I would say nag-improve talaga siya. It has improved significantly to my liking. And taking some other food shot like this, scrolling around, makita mo, ganda ka ng colors. Not so bad after all. And further taking mga shots ng mga raw foods dito, like mga sashimis. Okay, I would say not bad. And lalo na, this is probably one of the shot na gusto natin makita, tempura shot on yellow halogen bulb. Yan, looks better, yummier. Really a big improvement over sa Reno 11. And further taking more food shots like this, talagang ma-enjoy mo sa kanya food photography. Now, if you're taking naman sa low light like this one, this is one of the better ones na nakuha ko from indoors like this. And this is another not so bad shot from the indoors. 32MP yung front-facing camera. Expect a performing camera and was able to take in some really nice shots naman from the outdoors. And on indoor, there are times na medyo nagsasoften siya kunti, pansin ko. But on some of the occasion, okay naman, sharp pa rin naman as long as okay lang yung lighting. Now, using the front-facing camera for vlogging, medyo shaky siya for a surprisingly expensive phone like this one. You know, kita nyo yung every single step ko parang dumadabog yung kanyang camera. Though the resolution is good, except that kailangan mo lang talaga ng gimbal to stabilize. Now, if you're walking naman using the rear camera at 4K and 30, smooth, sharp, okay naman kanyang video, except that on the left side, pansin ko medyo nag-overexpose siguro dahil sa araw. But on other cameras, it could have been better. Pansin mo, on this side, medyo nag-overexpose siya. Pero kung lumalapit ka, nagiging okay naman kanyang color resolution. Now, the phone na ito has a 5,000 mAh of battery which can fast charge up to 80 watts. And I was surprised na meron pa siyang charging brick inside the box kasi sa ibang bansa, tinanggal na ang charging brick. And this one can definitely last you for a whole day of usage as long as you're using it normally. Wala maging problema. So guys, ano masasabi ko din sa Reno 12? Has it improved over sa Reno 11? Definitely yes. Lalo sa camera division, taking food shot is way better than the Reno 11. So if you have the chance and you're a fan ng Reno series, Reno 12 is not bad. But is this phone sulit at 25,000 pesos? For me, it still depends. Kasi you can spend your 25,000 pesos somewhere else if you're a gamer like the Poco F6. Mas okay yun dahil meron siyang Snapdragon 8S Gen 3. Which is way more powerful than this one at a lesser price point. Makukuha mo pa sometimes at 19,000 pesos pag nag-sale. But if you're looking at yung kanyang camera performance, okay naman siya. But you can always choose the Vivo V30 should you like it. And a good thing naman dito sa kanya is wala naman siya price increase over the Reno 11, which I think it's a good selling point naman dito sa Reno 12. And another good point is nag-improve naman kanyang camera over yung sa kanyang predecessor. So if you're an Oppo fan, I think this is a good choice. But if you're asking me kung okay ang kanyang gaming, I'd rather say get something else like the Poco F6. But if you want to know kung saan nyo pwede mabili ito, link on the description. And if you like this video, don't forget to share it to your friends. And sub to this channel is definitely awesome. See you in the next one.
And so, ako para si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. Like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. For one of my latest uploads, click the dito. And for one of my popular uploads, click here.